Welcome to Masters Academy. Subscribe, like and share our channel. Today we are going to discuss SSLC science subject part physics. Important question from previous year papers. 1 mark question. The change that occurs in the eye to see the distant objects clearly. So to see the distant object clearly, the focal length of the eye lens has to increase. So option is C, focal length of the eye lens increases. Which of the following is eco-friendly? In the given options, the eco-friendly is biogas plant. So option is third one, biogas. The resistance of a conductor is 27 ohm. If it is cut into 3 equal parts and connected in parallel, then its total resistance. So 27 ohm resistance is cut into 3 equal parts means 27 by 3 is 9 ohm. So for parallel combination, 1 by Rp is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3, which is 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9 plus 1 by 9, 3 by 9, 3. So option is B, 3 ohm, because Rp is 3 ohm. Next, to obtain a diminished image of an object from a concave mirror, position of the object should be here. To get a diminished image, the object should be kept beyond C for a concave mirror. A piece of metallic wire of resistance R is cut into 3 equal parts. These parts are then connected in parallel. If the total resistance of this combination is R dash, then the value of R is to R dash. So here, the resistance is cut into 3 equal parts, means each part is R by 3. So the value of R dash becomes R by 9 as shown here. So R dash is equal to R by 9. So R by R dash is R by 9, which is 9:1. So option is B, 9:1. Next. Identify the emergent ray in the given figure. Here it is based on lateral shift. AB is the incident ray. It is traveling from rarer to denser medium. Air is rarer medium. Glass is denser medium. So it undergoes refraction. So here EJ is the direction of incident ray. BC is the refracted ray. And CD is the emergent ray. So option is A, CD. So here the names of devices are given in column A and corresponding functions are given in column B. Match them and write the answer along with its letters. So 4 devices are commutator, fuse, galvanometer and electric generator. The options are: commutator is the device which reverses the direction of current. Fuse is the device which protects the electrical appliances. Galvanometer is used to detect the presence of electric current in a circuit. And electric generator, it converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. Next question. What is the function of pupil of the human eye? The pupil regulates and controls the amount of light entering the eye. So next, refractive index of 4 medium A, B, C and D are 1.31, 1.65, 1.44 and 1.50 respectively. Velocity of light is maximum. Here, the light travels maximum speed in rarer medium compared to denser medium. Among the 4 mediums, the refractive index of A is 1.31, that is, it is the rarer medium. So light travels faster in medium A. Option is D. What is center of curvature of a spherical mirror? The reflecting surface of a spherical mirror that forms a part of sphere, the center of this sphere is called the center of curvature. So next, 2 more questions. So question number 11. Convex mirror is commonly used as rear view mirror in vehicles. Why? Answer. They always give an erect diminished image. Also, they have a wider field of view as they are curved outwards. Next question. Observe the given figure. Name the eye defect indicated in the figure and also mention the lens used to correct this defect. Here, the image is formed in front of the retina. The object, that is, the rays are coming from a distant object. The image is formed in front of the retina. Whenever an image is formed in front of the retina for a distant object, then it is myopia, that is short-sightedness. You can see the nearby objects clearly, but the faraway objects cannot be seen clearly. So to correct myopia, we use concave lens. Suppose if the image is formed behind the lens, that is behind the screen, then it is hypermetropia. Then you have to use convex lens. For this question, it is myopia. You have to use concave lens to correct myopia. Next, question number 13. First question. What is Tyndall effect? The phenomenon of scattering of light by the colloidal particles is called Tyndall effect. And next question. Name the color that bends the least and color that bends the most when white light is dispersed by a prism. We know that the color which is having the least wavelength bends the most, and the color which is having the highest wavelength bends the least. Here, violet color is having 400 nanometer and red color is having 800 nanometer. So, violet color which is having the least wavelength, it is the most bent color, and red which is having the highest wavelength is the least bent color. Next question 14. What is meant by power of accommodation of the eye? It is nothing but the ability of the eye lens to adjust its focal length is called power of accommodation. And what are the far point and near point of a human eye? The near point is 25 centimeter and far point is infinity for a normal eye. Next question, problem. A bulb is marked 220 volt and 40 watt. Calculate the current flowing through the bulb and its resistance. We know that power is P is equal to V into I. To calculate current, I is equal to P by V. So power is 40 watt and voltage is 220 volt. 40 by 220, almost you will get 2 by 11. To calculate the resistance, according to Ohm's law, V is equal to IR or R is equal to V by I. If you equate and calculate, then you will get the value of R is 1210 ohm. Next, draw a diagram of an electric circuit in which the resistors R1, R2 and R3 are connected in parallel, including an ammeter and a voltmeter, and mark the direction of current. So, whenever you are having a combination, the parallel combination is such that the ends of the resistors are connected to one end, similar ends to one end and opposite ends to another end. Here R1, R2 and R3 are in parallel combination. So, now how to connect a ammeter and voltmeter means, ammeter is the device used to detect the amount of current and voltmeter is the device used to detect the amount of potential difference. Ammeter should be always connected in series with a circuit and voltmeter is always connected in parallel. Here, voltmeter is connected between the two ends to find the potential difference, and the amount of current is measured by using a ammeter which is connected in series. And the direction of current, always it is from positive to negative outside the cell. So, draw the diagram of a simple electric motor, label the following parts, split rings and brushes. So, a simple electric motor, you can either write any one of these diagram, both diagram are correct. So, split rings, here you are having the split rings and the brushes. Here split rings and these two are the brushes. You can write any one of these diagram. So, next, draw a ray diagram to show the formation of image by a convex lens when the object is at 2f1. When the object is at 2f1, then the image is formed between f2 and 2f2, a real and inverted because it is a convex lens. What is hypermetropia or farsightedness? Name the type of lens used to correct it. So, previous case we have discussed in the diagram myopia and also the lens used to correct it. Here hypermetropia means a person with hypermetropia can see distant objects clearly but cannot see nearby objects distinctly. So, to correct hypermetropia, you can use a convex lens of appropriate power. Next question, list the characteristics of a good source of energy. So, for 2 marks, you can write any two. I have listed 5 answers. It would do a large amount of work per unit volume or mass. It should be easily available. It should be easy to store. It should be easy to transport and it should be economical. 2 magnetic field lines do not intersect each other. Why? In which region of a bar magnet density of magnetic field lines is maximum? And we know that no 2 field lines are found to cross each other, because if they did, it would mean that at the point of intersection, the compass needle would point towards 2 directions, which is not possible, because we know that always a compass needle, it points in the direction from north to south. At poles of a bar magnet, density of magnetic field lines is maximum. 22nd question, it is advantageous to connect electric devices in parallel instead of connecting them in series. Why? So, the appliances connected in series need currents of widely different values to operate properly. In a series circuit, when one component fails, the circuit is broken and none of the components work. These are the 2 limitations of series combination. But in parallel circuit, current divides through the electric gadgets. And this is helpful particularly when each gadget has different resistance and requires different current to operate properly. Each electrical appliance can be operated separately. 23rd question. According to Joule's law of heating, mention the factors on which heat produced in a resistor depends. According to this law, write the formula used to calculate the heat produced. Heat produced in a resistor is directly proportional to square of the current directly proportional to the resistance of the given current and directly proportional to the time for which the current flows through the resistor. That is, H is equal to I square R into T. Next, 24th one, it is a problem. It is based on lens formula. So, a focal length of concave lens is 30 centimeter, F is 30. At what distance should the object be placed from the lens so that it forms an image at 20 centimeter from the lens? Here, you have to calculate the object distance. So, 1 by u is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by f. I will write like this. Here, the image has to be formed 20 centimeter from the lens. Okay, and it is a concave lens. Image is formed. It is nothing but a virtual image. So, it is taken as negative. So, 1 by u is equal to 1 by minus 20 minus 1 by 30. If you solve, you will get 1 by u is 1 by minus 60 or u is equal to minus 60. That is, you have to keep the object 60 centimeter towards the left of the lens. Calculate the power of a convex lens of focal length 0.4 meter. Here, we know that power is nothing but reciprocal of the focal length. So, 1 by 0.4 which is nothing but equal to 10 by 4 which is 2.5. So, power of the lens is 2.5 diopter. Watch our next video for more 2 mark, 3 mark and 4 mark questions. Please subscribe to our channel and click bell button to get notification for upcoming videos. Thank you.